Hello, my name is Andy and I'm a compulsive gambler. Last bet, 14th of April 2007. Hi guys, and welcome to my live vlog again, which I hold every Sunday at 9 p.m. British summertime, which has been quite nice this last few days over in England. Really, really warm and unseasonable, but I'm sure it will start chucking down again and being windy and cold soon. I've had a good week. I'm pretty relaxed. I'm pretty in good nick. I've worked a lot of hours this week. Done quite a lot of overtime. Worked 6 days out of 7. But I'm just trying to save up really for go to New York. So I'm looking forward to that in August. Something I could never thought I'd never do, but here I am. I'm in position to do that and stuff. Um, I had a nice day today. Took the kids to play football. My younger lad scored a goal today. Liam, who played really well, won 4-3. Unfortunately, Joel's team got knocked out of the cup at the quarter-final stage today, 3-1. But they're all right. He's all right. He took a bit of a whack on his leg as well, but it is what it is. Thank you, Davey. That's really, really, really nice. That is. I hope they inspire you to stop and inspire others to help themselves to stop. I can't do it for anyone. It has to come down to the individual. Um, I'll keep doing these forever and ever as long as people want me to keep doing them. I love doing things like this. I really do. It really is great. It helps me and it helps others as well, I hope. As many people as I can. I just want to share because there is a bit of a stigma still about it all. As you can say, with the effects of like drugs and alcohol addiction, you can actually see it physically. With gambling, you can't. It's very much hidden away, and it is hard to look and find it really. So just waiting for a few more viewers to build up, and hopefully I'll get a few questions, and hopefully people can talk to each other in the comment section and help each other out. And that'll be great. I will continue to do these every Sunday because I think they are going to be beneficial to others. From what I can see, if it does start to grow and grow and grow and grow, then it's good. I will try my best to answer every person's questions, but sometimes I am going to miss some, and I do apologise, and I don't mean to be rude or anything. It's not me being rude. I'm just trying to keep up, basically. Um, yeah, so I'm in good nick. I'm fine. Family's fine. Really good. The kids are good. Yeah. Hi, Dipset. I think that is. Hi, mate. Got anything to ask me? I'm fine to talk to you if you want to talk. I'm quite happy to have a chat with anybody. Hi, Dan. You're day 9. I feel really bad. I'm not gambling. Can you relate to this? Yes, I can. I believe you're probably a bit. Are you bored? And you're struggling to probably replace what you were doing before, if you know what I mean, Dan. What it is, like I say, I talk about time, money, and opportunity a lot, and triangle. Breaking all them and breaking all them kind of things is you got to break one of the links. The time, the money and the opportunity. Where you can get your barriers, so you can give somebody your money, or you can put like self exclusions up, or block yourself from gambling sites and things like that. Time is very difficult to replace because you're doing it constantly all the time gambling, and then once it's taken away from you, you want to stop. You're looking for something else to do. I mean, have you got any other passions at all, Dan? If you know what I mean. So if you've got any more passions and you're passionate about something else, maybe try and do that. I mean, I took up running and I do daft things for charity and all sorts now, and it's hard to do. Have you? Did you go for any help anywhere, Dan, at all? Go through GA or GAMCare? I'm not sure if you're English, American, or wherever you're from, really. Um, Anyway that you can get help and you help yourself is brilliant. But yeah, golfer. I mean, I'm not a golfer, but I know a lot of people who do play golf, and that's a nice walk and a nice knock around for 4.5 hours a day, isn't it? Really. You think how much you probably pay for a round of golf instead of like how much you put in, you know. And hi Steve. As soon as you break your routine, it gets easier. Have you started talking to family about it? Oh, you're talking to Dan there. I do apologise. we'll try elsewhere. I mean, I go to Gamblers Anonymous, mate, and I'll be going to the day I die. It's where other addicts, everyone else understands me, if you know what I mean. Hi Jaffa, hope you're enjoying Portugal, mate. I really appreciate you viewing from there. You got a couple of nice cold ones sitting there while you're watching. I hope you're having a fun time. As you say, Dan, no, there's plenty of places to get help. Obviously, I try to do my best through my vlogs and through my Twitter account and stuff like that and talk to people. Yeah, exactly, Dan. I could totally relate to that. Totally relate to that. You appreciate money more as well. The longer it goes on, appreciate money more. Do you have quite a lot of debt at all, Dan? If you do, then there's a place called Step Change in England. Hi, Darren. I hope you're doing well, mate. I hope you're fine and going well. Yeah, with Step Change, it's like acts as a different as a middleman to your debt creditors and stuff like that, and they help budget what you can afford and stop interest and stuff. Hi Ryan, I hope you're doing well, mate. Anybody else got any other questions as well? Yeah, but Dan, mate, keep going strong, mate. You would have thought is that the longest you've gone for a long time? Yeah, I did do that Step Change, Dan. It's amazing, mate. Honestly, they help budget everything, and they're reputable, and it's a free debt charity service, and they talk to your creditors for you and tell them what you can afford, and the creditors are quite happy to deal with them, and it cuts out a lot of strain and stress. I Dipset, you're having problems with sleep big time, mate. Gambling, great. You've been gamble free for 4 weeks, mate. Sleeping, yeah, I can probably relate to that as well, because you're fretting over like maybe doing it again and stuff like that. It takes time. As you say, 4 weeks is a long time when you've probably not gambled, when you've been gambling every day for so long. So it does change. It does get better. It is a good stuff. Yeah, Step Change, Dan. Like you say, 9 days, mate. Would you, like you say, you never thought of doing that, would you, for so long? Yeah, it does. It does. When you sleep, that's your alone time, and I think that's what naturally everyone does, if you know what I mean, really, as well. So to speak, everyone thinks about things a lot when you're sleeping or like that. You've been in and out for 8 days, 8 years, GA. Okay, no problem. Are you based in England or are you based somewhere else? Hi, Carl. Hope you're doing well. If you've got anything to ask, feel free. I'm happy to talk and see what things doing. Hi Ryan, yeah, blew 7,000 under 2 hours. Can I ask where you did your main gambling, Ryan? Yeah, Liverpool. Okay, okay. And how are the meetings there? Are they good meetings? Do you take much out of them, Dipset? I can totally relate, Ryan. I mean, in 2 hours, it's a lot of money, isn't it? But have you been clean for long, Brian? Unless you're the Ryan I know on Twitter, I can't remember. Online casino, yeah, I can relate. I imagine the spins were quite high, like I don't know, playing roulette and things and other games. I mean, I have seen streams in the past and where you can just go absolutely crazy. All right, okay, Dipset. Don't have to share them on here if you don't wish to, but I'm quite happy to listen to anything you want to say. That's fine. These are meetings. Yeah, yeah. You've said it right there. What the answer is, we've got to help ourselves to stop gambling. If you know what I mean. So I hope so. I hope you can, like you say, you're 4 weeks off, mate. You've done really well. Pat yourself on the back. That's one thing we don't do enough. Hi, Michael. Hope you're doing well. Feel free to ask anything or just keep viewing, and hopefully some people in the comment section could talk as well. Okay, Ryan, do you feel like you have control now at all? It is so much better, Dan. Like I say, I'm over 11 years clean now, and no, lottery's gambling, mate. For me, Dan, lottery's gambling. You're staking something to win something. So Have you ever been close to gambling again? No, I've not really been close to gambling again for a long time. In my first year or two, yeah, don't get me wrong, I felt like it. I was bouncing off walls and stuff like that. Famous story of mine is the first year, first Boxing Day, I was off gambling. I was off on my own with 20 quid in my hand, and I didn't know what to do. I wanted to gamble that bad, so instead of doing that, I phoned up a Chinese and ordered 20 quid worth of food to stop myself from gambling. Yeah, as I say, Dan, I want. If you're gambling, is not okay. You're staking something to win something, mate. You're staking something to win something. If you've got a problem, then it could expire. Thank you, Dipset. Appreciate that. Really do. And you're doing well as well. 4 weeks off. Yeah, exactly, Dipset. Exactly. Thank you, Dan. I really appreciate it. It's really humbling for you to say that. And you can stop. Darren, do you think you can make that final step? That final step will make you have a better life. For you. It would. I promise you. I promise you. Yeah? That's holding all your say demons and stuff and all that lot, holding on to that one account. You know what I mean? Hi, Samson. Uh, examine. I don't know. But I had just a time more than anything, and I enjoy gambling and stuff like that. I think I enjoy being quite flash with it all as well, and like buying drinks and stuff for others, and buying nice things. Okay, if you know what I mean, Samson. The whole time, money, and internet triangle. Yeah, I get it. Totally, Samson. Totally. Hi, Michael. I was just wondering, does anyone have any advice on how to stop thinking I can just get one big win and then stop? Not going to happen, Michael, because you have that one big win. The worst thing for a compulsive gambler is to win big again. Then think, oh, I could do it again. I want more and one more. And then you just keep spiraling and spiraling and spiraling and spiraling. And it'll never, never, never help. Great stuff, Dan. Feel free to follow me and I'll follow you back again. And I'll see you soon. Hi, Barry, budget bet. I got into some trouble in the past. I noticed total loss. I was fortunate. I paid everything off. Yeah, you do lose the total. You do lose the volume of money. But I mean, I've got it well back now, and I'm not saying I'm tight as a duck's arse, but I value it a lot more and respect it a hell of a lot more. No worries. Thanks, Samson. Appreciate that. As Steve says, Darren, get that final step over in that count and can start a new life. I respect it totally now. I respect what I can afford. I mean, I respect what I have. I'm lucky to have what I have. I've got a wife, 3 kids. I live in a nice house, nice 3-story house. I've got a full-time job. I've got a car, and I'll be able to go on work, go on holiday every year. That's all I want, really. I'm not greedy. I'm not bothered about earning loads and loads of money, because I'm not saying I'm frightened of money, but if I ever come into big money, I'd be wary, if you know what I mean. I'd be respect it. Hi, David C. Hi, Nathan. Nice to see you guys again. Feel free to ask away anything, and that'll be nice to do. Okay, Steve, have a nice day nice night at work, mate. I'm back in at 6 in the morning, doing 12 hours tomorrow, so I work within a logistics company moving beer inside around the country. So, and it's been a very busy 7 or 8 days with the weather and that lot, so keeping me in pennies. That's good. Thank you, Barry. It is good, honestly. I promise you. I promise you. Anybody else have any questions or anything to ask? I can see quite a few people. I've got about 13, 14 people watching at the minute. Don't be shy. If you and stay anonymous as well, and there's other people within the comments as well who will speak and talk to you. How long is the vlog, Andy? It depends. It usually runs between 30 and 45 minutes, usually. I did start doing the vlogs as like just me talking to the camera with no one talking back to it. Just like 10-15 minute snippets of my life and trying to share it as if I was in a GA meeting every 2 or 3 weeks. But in the last 6 weeks or so, I just started doing them live And I thought 9 p.m. on a Sunday in the UK is perfect because everyone's probably just settling down ready for the working week again. And it's when most people are probably at home as well. So thank you for that, Samson. Appreciate that. Exactly, Jaffa. Yeah, I was the same as well. Exactly the same. I can get what you're saying. As you say, Jaffa. Yeah, the ego's there. If you know what I mean, you want to spend as much. You end up like being a Billy Big Bollocks. If you know what I mean. Uh, well done on giving up alcohol, Darren. So I totally get one thing at a time, mate. I know people who try and give up smoking at the same time as gambling and things like that, and they can't do it. You've got to focus on probably one thing at a time. And well done giving up alcohol for 8 months now. Thank you, Samson. Yeah, I did enjoy doing the Today programme. I really appreciated doing that, and it was quite an honour to do that. And it's probably my most controlled and nice interview I ever had. I don't think my worst problem is online gambling with drinking. It is dangerous mixing the both together, and I can relate to it because I used to have a drink when I was gambling, and then you start being a bit more bravado and start doing more and more and more. Hi Ben, I struggle with gambling, not to the point where I gamble more than I can afford, but I do spend all my spare money on gambling and can't seem to stop. Do you feel like you have an actual problem with it all and everything like that? Do you want to stop? Um, like you say, if you are gambling and you've got control, fair enough. But I would say, get someone probably look after your money or limit yourself on a bank account. I'm guessing you've got a bank account. You can limit to how much you can actually spend in a day. Just talk to your banks, and the banks absolutely help you to limit what you can have and stuff and all that. As Michael says, if you do have a problem and you think you're struggling, stop, because it does get worse. It does get worse, and obviously with you viewing this vlog and things like that, yeah, it does kind of feel like you're reaching out, if so to speak. You do feel like you do have a problem. Um, like I say, you can go to the banks. You can limit how much you can spend each day on the bank. You can get these prepaid cards as well. I'm glad you're here, Samson. That's brilliant. That is amazing. Um, as I say, with my life, I've been absolutely great. Yeah, Michael, totally relate. I started small as well, but over the years it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Thank you, Samson. I really appreciate that. Really do. Exactly. I'm gonna probably just do half an hour tonight, guys. If you know, right? Yeah, as I say, Gamcare are a great place to go, Samson, and other places as well. I don't know. Is that Mickey Scott? Mate, is that somebody I know? Trying to work out who that is. Hmm, can't work out who that is. Is that Mr. Finlayson? I'm not sure who it is. I can't work out who that is. Okay, gambling wasn't an issue, lots of time and control is the issue. I would say exactly. Yeah, I agree with you, Barry, there. I do think credit card gambling will be a thing of the past very soon. But there's another little tip for you. Get someone to, if you order a new bank account card or a new credit card or whatever, get someone to scratch off the back three numbers, the security code numbers on the back. Then you can't do anything online then. Oh, yes, good man. Hope you're well. You might, that's how it's up with me too. 50p account then before you know it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. I'm glad everyone's interacting again. That's really nice. I'm glad I'm seeing new faces every day on the channel as well. I really do appreciate people coming down and talking to each other. This is the reason why I started doing live vlogging. I want other people to talk to others and find hope, and hope you all get along together, and it'd be great. A gamble to distress. I've heard that before, Ben. I have heard that before. it takes up a lot of your time as well. And with that, Ben, as well, it's sometimes letting off steam. I mean, I used to let off steam after work when I gambled. It was my release, it was my bubble, so to speak. So I get what you're saying, Ben. I do. I totally do. Good. I ordered a replacement before, so it blocked the card, and then girlfriend has it. Yeah, great stuff, Barry. Great, yes. Yeah, I think Jaffa's just asked you a question, Ben. Hopefully you can reply to that. That'd be great. I'm going to go do about another 10 minutes, guys, because I am bushed and I'm going to be up for 5 in the morning, if that's okay. But I'm always going to aim to do between half hour and 45 minutes. And in the long run, probably look to get other people on board as well to do these kind of things with me. And hopefully do some sort of link ups and stuff in the near future. And probably go for like an hour or so as well. As you say, Ben, yeah, we're looking for that thrill, we're looking for that buzz, looking for that next big win all the time. Do you always just think about gambling? Do you feel like once you get the chance, that's it, I'm going to gamble all the time? Any of your spare time at all, Ben? So to speak. I'll just keep sharing how I've been and stuff anyway. Yeah, I'm good. Excuse me. I've not run this week. I've not had a chance to. I've been that tired and working. So, but I will be getting fit, doing my running again. Sometimes I take a week out of it, and but it helps me to switch off as well and stuff. So I'll be hammering it hard 3 or 4 times this week. As you say, David, it's never enough. Things just get worse and worse. I do agree with that. As Jaffa says, it was an escape of reality. It is like our own comfort thing. Is there any other passions do you have, Ben, at all? Anything you want to probably spend something on, you have a bit of your me time and stuff like that? Does your wife know about you gambling at all? How much you gamble and stuff like that? Do you run? Yeah, I run as well, obviously. Exactly, Nathan. Do you feel you used to be stressed if you had access to money? It's easy if you don't have access. It's like a monkey off your shoulder. Agreed. 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 Definitely. I mean, that'd be kind of a help for you, Ben, I suppose. I mean, does your wife know about everything? Do apologise, I had a bit of a shave yesterday. Don't go, not had a full shave. I don't grow back in about a day, so. But yeah, I will be continuing to do these vlogs every Sunday. It's probably going to be once or twice in a year where I do miss a Sunday, and I might do them a different day, but I will let everyone know. I mean, that's fair enough, Ben. It's just probably you struggle with the time, don't you? And like trying to like you say, spend it better, more wisely, aren't you? You want to probably spend it more on yourself instead of like just chasing wins all the time and stuff like that. Like I say, you've got a passion for running, as Michael says as well. Well done, Darren. I really appreciate that. Well done. Exclude from the last account, and believe me, it does get better. Just take it one day at a time, mate. One day at a time. I can relate to what Michael's saying. I started low with like low amounts, a couple of quid here and there, and I ended up finishing on about £600-700 a hand at poker online. Every round of poker I was playing towards the end. I was just crazy. Yeah, well, thanks Jaffa for telling Davin. Well done. That's brilliant. Really good. I really do enjoy. I'm going to be selfish for a minute, but really helps me as well to see everybody helping each other, and how it helps me to see people asking me questions and talking to me. I mean, luckily enough, I've not had many people who have been absolute idiots and tried to troll me, which is good. But I do like people being critical, having a bit of critique about me and stuff like that, and debating with me and things like that. It does help me, and you might not agree with everything I say. That's fair game. I am fair game. I am fair game. People know my stances with regards different things in gambling in the UK. Um, People probably not. A lot of people don't agree. Some people agree. Some people think I'm inspiring. Some people think I'm an idiot and I'm embarrassing, which I have been told previously in the last week or so. But it is what it is. I'm fair game. I am fair game. Exactly same that, Nathan. That's a very clever thing to say. Time with your family and a balance. If it's starting to tip towards gambling an hour or more a day, it is an issue. Yeah. I'm glad you're helping Ben out, guys. Trying to understand a bit more about it. Sometimes I might not have the right answers and stuff like that. So Jaffa's a very wise person on here. I've talked to him for a long time. David, exactly right. The first steps is realizing that you've got a problem, admitting you have a problem to a problem to yourself. Exactly, exactly right. You are correct. Exactly right. I'm just gonna run for another 3 or 4 minutes, guys, because I'm rather tired. I want to get myself ready and settle down, and I've got to have a bite to eat as well. So, but I'm feeling good. I really enjoy these vlogs. As I say, I will be continuing to do them. I will continue to keep going. Yes, it is live, Jessica. It is live. How are you? Hope you're doing well. And got anything to ask? Feel free to ask away. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Jessica. Really do. All right. Okay. Thanks. Oh, okay, Ben. Brilliant. Yeah. Feel free to pipe up anytime you want, Ben. Feel Feel free. You want to talk again? No worries, David. Thanks, and thanks, mate, and good luck to all. As you say, that's brilliant. That is amazing. No problem, Ben. No problem. I'm always here to talk to people, and anyone wants to talk to me privately, feel free to go into my Twitter. That's at BaronMad79. I'm private on there. There's also a Discord. There's also a group called on Discord app, which is the Sunday Soiree one. It's in the gambling related issues one, and there's loads of little rooms in there where we all talk and try and support each other. There's a link underneath one of my live vlogs recently. There's some great, fantastic people on there to talk to, and everyone gets in there and talks and tries and helps each other as well. It's an amazing little group, and that's on the Discord app, and that's Sunday Soiree, and you'll find it. Just get yourself logged in and stuff. Great stuff there. Darren, gone to try. Brilliant, I appreciate it. Well done, mate. Try and get to that first meeting. It'd be amazing. Hi, Barry. Andy, you made me realise I haven't actually gone a week without gambling. I think I'll have a... Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. Really, really good stuff. See how it feels, mate. You will feel better. Just take it one day at a time, mate. And yeah, tune in next week. I will be here next Sunday live. Every Sunday, barring any other announcements where I'm probably going to be one in August where I won't be about. And to someone who hasn't met today, I've put what's priority for them after that. Get help, isn't it? Get help and get yourself to GA, GamCare, whatever, basically. Be honest to everybody else. Be honest to your family, to your friends, to your whatever, to somebody close. Just you will learn honesty is the best policy. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate you being here for the first time tonight. I am going to leave it at that now because I need to go, and my wife's just walked through the door because she's been out all day, so I need to go and see her and tell how the kids have been and stuff like that. So I will be going now. So my name is Andy. I am a compulsive gambler. My last bet, 14th of April 2007. Bye guys, and I'll see you all next Sunday. Feel free to find me on Twitter at BarronMad79. Thank you.